Hello, everyone. This is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasures and Curiosities. And guess what? This is another What's Sold on eBay video. I love those videos because that means cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I'm making some money, which that's a good thing. So, if you like my content, if you love the videos that I produce, if you want to see more and more, then you know something, help a girl out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, throw me a comment. Tell me if I'm making good choices, bad choices. Share your experience. I would love to hear it. So I have to say, today has actually been a really good day of sales. And the night is not over. It is approximately 7:30 at night right now. And I know that usually around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., I start getting cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chings from California. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, see how many sales I get tonight. But I want to start listing the ones that I've already sold now because I'm going to have a lot of wrapping up to do. So let's get started because I'm excited. Now, you know, I am the book queen. So guess what? I have a lot of books sold. So the very first one, and I only put this up yesterday. This was part of that. Well, actually, yeah, yesterday. This was part of that collection that I just did a run where they had all 9 tubs, and I only took 3 out of the 9 tubs, and I left. Well, this is one of the first books, and guess what sold? It is Backgammon by Paul McGreal, the world champion. It's all a how-to book on the game of backgammon. So for all you people who are stuck at home, you now have a championship how-to book. And this book, of course, was a freebie book. And guess what? I sold this baby for $19.99. I love it. $19.99 for a freebie book. That is a heavy hardcover book. So instead of my normal $2.75, $3, that's probably going to cost $3.50 to mail out. But I'll find out when I get to the post office. The next item I sold, and guess what? Another book. Personal Help for Boys. Building a Foundation of Godly Character for Tomorrow's Men from Parables. So this is a workbook to build character under the Christian household, I would assume, or some sort of godly household. And it's a series of all types of books geared to make boys into men. Now, I know I spoke about this in the past, and you're going to see a trend here. What did I always say? I am the queen of books. So look for your religious books. Look for your specialized books. Look for those sci-fi books, those how-to books, the political books. Those are the books to look for. So, now the next book. Yes, I sold it. Oh, and this book, I'm sorry. This book I sold for $12. Freebie book, sold it for $12. The next book I sold, of course, another freebie book. I think there's a recurring theme here. You know that all my books are free. Anyway, next book. Write Screenplays That Sell, The Ackerman Way. And this is by Hal Ackerman. It's a revised, updated, beautiful, brand new condition. And this particular book sold for $8. So that's not too bad. The next one, it's a dual pack, but I gotta read this for you. The Everlasting Hatred, The Roots of Jihad by Hal Lindsey. Now, this is one of those be on the lookout people. If you see religious books by Hal Lindsey, grab them. But with him, normally you have to bundle them up because he is like the doomsday writer. He has this entire series that just is nothing but the Christian apocalypse and the doomsday and how we're all going to die. So this is almost perfect. These are 2 books by him. It's the Holy Jihad one, and the other one is The Final Battle by Hal Lindsey. So I bundled the 2 up, wrapped it up, sold both of them for, guess what? My favorite number, $9.99. So that was another one. Always look out for religious books. Next one. I will admit I was actually a little surprised on this. I had a series of these, and almost within instantly, the series sold. I mean, I was selling them book after book after book, and I was selling them in the $20 range. For some reason, this one, I don't know if it's just because of the name of it, it wasn't getting much searches, or whatever the reason, this particular one I finally sold, and it's been like a year now. It sold for $6. So it's a little tiny book. It's a $6 book. But what is it? It's Warhammer 40K, 40,000, Blood Angels, Black Tide by James Swallow. Now, I had, like I said, a whole bunch of Warhammer books, and that's something to look out for. Those gaming books go incredibly fast. This one, I finally took the best offer, $6, they can have it. I've had it for a year. It was a freebie book anyway. But I remember I had the Warhammer Omnibus, and that one went for like $29. So that was great. I had a couple of other books that were small books like this. For some reason, that one took a while. So that one sold for $6. And then this doesn't necessarily look like a book, but it is a book, and I'm wondering if I could get away with it selling as media mail. But I'm going to show you what it is. It is Gotcha Gadgets. Electronic gizmos to play, 20 tricks, motion sensor, light sensor, door alarm, and push button. Now double up with sounds. So basically, it's a book, but inside is a little kit on how to do like little gadgets where you'll have like a door zapper, you'll have a motion center. So it's one of those things that they could read about it and build their own electronic thing. This was a Mercari sale. So I was very happy that I sold this on Mercari. Sold it for $10. It was freebie anyway. It was thrown in with the books. So they're going to be happy with the kids. I love when I can make kids very happy and they can learn something, do something. So that was a Mercari sale, which I'm getting used to Mercari now. That's my 5th sale so far on Mercari. I still consider myself a brand new seller. And what I've been basically doing is I'll put it up on eBay, and I'll also double it up on Mercari. And as one sells, I'll just take the other one off, and vice versa. The next thing I sold, and this is an interesting thing, these are men's items, which are now becoming a big thing. But if you see something like this, look at this. This is Everyman Jack Charcoal Face Blackhead Eliminator Skin Clearing Acne Treatment. It's cruelty free, fragrance free, gluten free. It's like healthy, non-GMO stuff for men. I bought these two at 30 cents each. So I paid 60 cents for the two of them, 30 cents each. And then had these up for a while. I think I sell them better when I have a 4-pack, but I wanted to see what would happen if I do a 2-pack. And the 2-pack, this sold for $10. So not too bad. It's a $10 sale. I only paid 60 cents for it anyway. And then the final item, which I'm happy because now I guess it started to trigger the other auction. I sold more air fresheners, and now this is finally the Mountain Pine one. Because like I said, I have Mountain Pine, Eternity, Tommy, and Cool Water. Those are the different ones I have. I just sold a 5-pack of Mountain Pine for $10. So they will be a very happy person when they get their air fresheners. So as you can see, I have a lot to wrap up, a lot to get together, and I'm pretty sure I will probably have a few more sales tonight as well. But I usually go to the post office first thing in the morning, and I have a friend who's going to come pick me up, and we're going to go a little traveling during this time of social isolation, and we're going to see how bad it is out there. Keeping my fingers crossed, maybe I could do something. But you know something? It gets me out of the house. So with that, I want to say it looks like, starting to make sales again. eBay is starting to climb up a little bit. Just maybe I might be able to end this month in an okay situation. I really, really would like to strive to get back to what I did in January and February, because in March now the numbers tanked. But if I could keep doing sales like I did today, hey, that would be big plus for me. So with that, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, have a very good night. Good luck with eBay, and keep on listing. Go through everything, no matter what you have. Just list, list, list. Take advantage of the 50,000 free listings, because you know you're never going to get that high with the listings to begin with. So you might as well list as much as you can. Until next time, everyone, this is Melanie with can't even say my own name. Melanie with Lightbeams, Treasures, and Curiosity. Throw me a line, say hello, give me a comment. Love to hear what you have to say. Take care.